I think there's a little bit more into it. I think Javi Martinez, who's expected to play against Dortmund because Boateng is suspended domestically, has been brought in already to get a bit of experience ahead of that big game. And Thiago has come in for a lot of criticism because he's been a little bit sloppy and ineffective, and I think he was probably due a break. I think in midfield it's probably more fluid, but defensively this is going to be this team I think that we'll see on Saturday as well with Dortmund. So this being used for Hansi and for the starting 11 to ease into this new, in inverted commas, era.
Saturday's such a big game for Bayern, currently lying 4 points off the top in a very unusual Bundesliga title race. But tonight they cannot underestimate their visitors from Piraeus, as Spurs discovered back on match day 1, as indeed Bayern found out when they had that narrow 3-2 victory away on match day 3. How will tonight unfold? Will it be another night of drama like yesterday evening? Let's find out in the comments.
Off we go. Bayern all in red, kicking from right to left in this. Nobody attacking on the right-hand side. Oh, now the referee has to make a decision. So I think he got it probably right. And there was enough contact to merit a penalty. Guerrero.
This is a little bit, I suppose, looking back on.
Jelic. It's a good run by him to the dead ball line. Side once again. Shot from range attempted, and a decent save in the end from Goretzka's effort.
The right kind of vibes and feel in order to fulfill their potential.
And Lewandowski pushes it through. Müller with the run across the defender's body, trying to draw a foul. It didn't come.
Yeah.
Back heel by Lewandowski. Müller.
To wait to be defeated.
This is Goretzka.
I was looking for the outlet, and
Gnabry quickly on Goretzka. Pulled it back. It curls out.
Certainly as a fan.
This is
precise passing is not his strong point. Certainly top of yard and take a comfortable catch.
Glided out by dealt with very easy. And the cross looks for Lewandowski again. Rather, here's Koeman. Cross deflected. Whisked through the 6-yard area. Wicked deflection off. They picked out Goretzka. Lewandowski was offside.
I'm not sure why his pass would make a big difference to this side.
Gnabry, Muller's gone outside.
Made the chance just a little bit easier.
Muller looks for the same route in. Kimmich. Keeper came, Sa, something up. The ball was headed by Lewandowski from the deep cross, and he just got between the two markers.
That will make the difference. So those wide players I mentioned will have to step up.
They get around the outside, steered out for a corner by Semedo. Comes a corner kick. Guided away. It really happens in that glorious way for a lot of those younger players. It's a free kick now for Bayern. The referee might just want a word here.
It's as if the fans are just expecting to be entertained. And
right-hand side, and into the penalty area he comes. Lovely run. This could save. Here gets Red Star, the big 3-0 win. Here they come again, Bayern, this time punched away. Goretzka, Gnabry, Müller with the chance. Is he over-elaborated? It's offside. Get forward, the Greek international.
Cuisance, lovely left-footed player.
Scored twice in the 3-2 win in Piraeus. He's in there again. On the right-hand side, Koeman. Ooh, stumped. Trying to hold it up there. He's done brilliantly. Look at the grey shirts around him. A little bit of a cap here for the new year. Cross by Koeman. Here now. Can they get the cross in?
And Muller had to get that ball in. Spark in terms of creativity required.
Kimmich. Lewandowski off the woodwork. Back out wide. Kimmich again into the danger area. Headed up by Maria. And clouted by Alphonso Davies. So nearly to get Muller amongst the goals, just has a couple. Koeman has 3 this season. In Munich on this wet and rainy night. 0-0 the scoreline.
Bayern Munich also with the opportunity to seal their place in the knockout stages. But selves, let's rejoin our commentators then, Efan Okoku and Jonathan Pearce.
Thanks first. And this is a chance for Coleman, and its defender is Semedo. Here comes the corner kick from Kimmich. Gnabry. Former Arsenal man. Dived.
Penenza made sure that he grappled onto him and just held onto him long enough to. That was a telegraphed short corner if you ever saw one.
Gnabry, good challenge on him by Konstantinos Sminkevich with the free kick in. Might change here. Oh, brilliant save!
To the box and away.
Kimmich with another corner kick. Look at the grey shirts back there. Challenge there by Pavard. Got a little bit more attacking now. This one looks for Gnabry and just taken up. In by Davis. Pavard. Lewandowski trying to get his power to get beyond. Jelic was picked ahead of him today. It was tipped in the paper that. First change. Dealing with problems. Here come Bayern Munich now. It's a good ball into young player. In comes the curling corner kick and it's pushed away. Coleman. Delicate crop.
That final ball into Lewandowski, into Muller as he remains on the field. Stabilising influence, the anchor in the middle of the park.
Waiting. Gnabry came inside. Lewandowski brings in Coleman. Might have had the shot first time. Takes it on now. Departs to allow the 25-year-old Guerrero. Camera might have a go at goal.
Oh.
Here's Muller. He'll score now. You wait and see.
Well, if he's tired, and then you
go with everything you would want.
Really make that rage.
Gnabry with the cross.
He missed the two wide players, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Who slid in to try and on the cross now. There's something that we made.
Portuguese defender sent off around the edges. This is better though. It's gone in off Lewandowski. Well, he has the knack, doesn't he? Coleman with the drill cross, Lewandowski with the edged effort midway through the second half, and Bayern at long last have the breakthrough. 1-0.
There you go, as Hans Dieter Flick, as high fives, Hadi Salihamidzic, the sporting director.
His 17th game.
Yes,
it is. Bukalakis, the defensive midfield player, 7 goals, outrageous stats. Gnabry with the cross, very nearly two as Coleman came in. Instant turn in there, in the magic box. Well, that's a free line at the moment. Looking as if they're going to keep hold of that record. Kimmich, saw the run in there. Coleman, oh, that popped up. Maybe it's Mikas. No, poor decision that. Kimmich with it in towards the near post, bubbling around the title chase. Done it before.
Just last season, not Bayern's half in this game.
Davis with the cross, looking for Coleman. Would have come onto his toes. Driven by Pavard.
Consistency, and of course, losing to Liverpool was no disgrace. I think it was the man.
Gnabry, too high for Muller. Martinez has to play against Dortmund, really. In his last 6, he replaces Penenza. Not been his sort of game today. He's a talented player, but has
pegged back.
Muller, 4 balls to Gnabry, handball away. Muller on the outside, strong challenge, always a threat. Pavard in there as well. Spell, Goretzka goes off, and on comes Corentin Tolisso. Loan from Inter. There's the pass, Lewandowski's in the middle, and they finally get the second goal and wrap it up. He's only been on the pitch a matter of moments. It's his first touch, he scores with it, Perisic, and it's Bayern Munich 2, Olympiakos 0.
Well, slightly more reflective of the dominance of Bayern Munich and the real golfing class. Thought they actually fluffed their lines. Coleman had delayed that pass too long. He actually.
Bayern Munich into the knockout stages of the Champions League
in the coming weeks.
And by an anemic Olympiakos side who are facing Europa League football.